Welcome to another episode of the Daily Practice. The window is open, the request lines are open, the hourglass is flipped, and the sand is falling. Let's get to work. Here he is, our troubadour, Nathan Moore.
Poor little me, poor little me. I got time, all I need. Got good friends, keep me company. Poor little me, poor little me, poor little me. Got enough money, plenty to eat. Got a nice home, warm bed to sleep. Poor little me. Ain't no one gonna cry for me. This is not what they call trouble. This is not what they call strife. It's called a heavy heart. As far as anyone can see, I'm living the good life. Poor little me, poor little me. I got two hands, got 2 feet, got a strong constitution. Guess I got good genes. Poor little me. Ain't no one gonna cry for me. This is not what they call trouble. This is not what they call strife. It's called a heavy heart. As far as anyone can see, I'm living the good life. Poor little me, poor little me. Got 2 eyes, and I can see all around me. So much beauty, poor little me. Yeah. Living to tell the tale. Welcome to practice, folks. Yeah, I see some of you thought I wasn't going to make it. Wrong again. I'm ready. I am ready. Now, I did spend the last 3 days recovering from the Drunken Sailor set Friday night. I tell you what, that was, whew. Hey, at least I didn't break down into a puddle of tears. Actually, unfortunately, that was the only thing we didn't get to do. Let's go back. Let's do it again. What you doing next Friday? We should do this again. Well, the request lines are open. Just saw a request come through for traveling on. Let's just go right to that. I'll look at the list here in a second. Well, I didn't watch Friday Night Back, and I hopefully, do I owe anyone an apology? I don't know. Usually after a night like that, I'm usually texting the next morning. So, sorry about that. Hopefully everybody's all right. If I do owe anyone an apology, here, have two. The old hairs stuck in this harmonica are going into my mouth. I don't like that. Jeff says the drunken sailor navigated some uncharted waters. It was unliking new parts of the map. Aw, right? New parts of the map. I love that. You're appealing to so many of my sensibilities with that metaphor. Tossed a penny, watched it roll. Said heads, I'm heading to New Mexico. Tails, I'm staying right here where I sit. Now would you believe me if I lied? Said it stayed up on its side. So I hitched a ride to a place I never left. Oh, that traveling on, that feeling gone, that age-old remedy. I know that feeling, I like it, I know it well, like I'm driving away from my tolling bell, and the hope alone seems to make me fit. On my guitar I sit and strum, 'cause when a song comes along, it's like seeing something no one's gonna believe. Oh, I've been drunk enough to boast a divine purpose for this coast to coast, but most of the time it's just enough to leave. Oh, that traveling on, that feeling gone, that age-old remedy. Now I'm sober and humble, but still I strum, 'cause when a song comes along, I find faith in things I simply can't conceive. See, I'm like Sid Harther, like a fisherman. I need something rolling by when I make my stand. I'm just a man using his hands to pray. Now when joy drops by, whatever's sweet, don't you beg her to stay like you never did meet, and not want to return to where she swept you away. Oh, that traveling on, that feeling gone, that age-old remedy. I know that feeling, like I know it well, like I'm ringing my own tolling bell, and I'm not alone, I'm not alright, I'm not afraid. I do feel rusty. I feel like we're jarring some cobwebs loose. Still stretching. Oh, I can't remember that cool little thing I found on the harmonica the last time I played it. Thank goodness for Percy's time stamping abilities on our Discord server. I will be able to go right to my previous versions of that song and remind myself just what it was I was doing on the harmonica that I was so excited to try again just now, but it didn't happen. But kudos to Jeff for the topical lyrics that definitely rang true tonight. All right. Let's look at the list. What do we got? Traveling on, the living room, marching at night. Nice. A couple at nights. All right. The meters do look a little bit different. Does everything sound about right? Looks like the vocal was a little hot. The guitar might be a little quiet. Y'all are my ears out there. Let me know what you need. What if you discovered all your thinking doesn't matter? Would that shatter too much, or would that be a relief? What if you did not need to believe? I'd love to hear you then, my friend, the things you'd never say again. The words you're spinning in the wind, they're all tied to soldiers marching. What if you decided to reveal all that you're hiding, like Lady Godiva riding naked through the town? And what if they beat you down? So you say you love my friend like it won't be said again, as if all the walls were creeping in and all the toms weren't peeping. What if you discovered all your thinking didn't matter? Would that shatter too much, or would that be a relief? What if you did not need to believe? I'd love to hear you then, my friend, the things you'd never say again. As words you're spinning in the wind, they're all tied to soldiers marching. Whoa. Haven't sang that one in a while. Fun call. All right, let's head over to the piano for living room here. Oh, I have not cut on the piano cam yet. Hold on. Goodness, hold on just a second. Gotta do a couple of things here to get this working right. Here it comes. You got this. You can do it. Come on, Gus. Fire that machine up. That'll work. Don't want a revolution, not anymore. The change I'm seeking nowadays, it's bound to happen slow. Hold on. Don't want a revolution, not anymore. The change I'm seeking nowadays, it's bound to happen slow. I might be getting wiser, might just be getting old. Ah, man. Sorry. Welcome to practice, folks. That's why we play. Can't have that happen at Carnegie Hall. Don't want a revolution, not anymore. The change I'm seeking nowadays, it's bound to happen slow. I might be getting wiser, might just be getting old. It's out of my control. Sitting in my body, looking at the ducks. Might be something going on. I might be out of luck. The sun is shining bright. I'm sitting in the cold. It's out of my control. Honey, I'm home. Let's put a record on. Sip some wine beneath the moon and dance around the living room. Kissing through the door screen, tightening our belts, off to get some ice cream. Gotta eat it before it melts. Bound to be surprised by something along the road. It's out of my control. It's out of my control. It's out of my control. Honey, I'm home. Let's put a record on. Sip some wine beneath the moon and dance around the living room. Man, I am not sold on exactly what I should be doing. Exactly what I should be doing on that. Trying to do that every time is brain breaking, but maybe if I do it a bunch of times, it'll stick. Don't want a revolution. Don't want a revolution. Not anymore. The change I'm seeking nowadays, it's bound to happen slow. Yeah, maybe not trying to do it every time, but just sticking them in from time to time as commas or accents or punctuation to break it up, make it interesting, but trying to do it on a grid with precision, that is not my strong suit. Trying to catch up on the chats there secretly, but it makes me want to scroll back. I missed some good stuff. You guys are awesome. All right. Next we had At Night. Yeah. Sorry to hear about Magpie's internet. What's up with that? Oh, attention. Admiral Ball, at ease. Once the blue is turned to black, after love has had its heart attack, I pull the curtains back at night. The world is mine. Once the sun hides its eyes beneath the moon, under starry skies, that's when I rise at night. The world is mine. Once the town is sound asleep, that's when I laugh, that's when I weep. Oh, for going deep at night. The world is mine. I awoke in a land of dreams, stuffed and sewed along the seams. All my life, this is how I feel, and I have no idea now if I'm real. Once the din of the city pales next to the sound of the nightingales, oh, that never fails at night. The world is mine. In a land of dreams, stuffed and sewed along the seams. All my life, this is how I feel, and I have no idea now if I'm real. Yeah, definitely have to look up Cheers. Oh man, seeing that "Who Am I" just made me want to throw up in my mouth a little bit, just because it's like Southern Comfort. It just took me right back to the very end of the show on Friday. I was like, oh God. Oh, right. Not sure I want to pick up where I left off on that front. How does Cheers go? Let's see. I don't remember this. Yeah, I hope I get over that who am I gag reflex. I had a night with Southern Comfort in New Mexico probably 30 years ago. That's still, just thinking about it right now, I'm like, can't be in the same room as the stuff. I can't, a whiff of it. It's funny that. Oh, it takes me right back. To he who turns away angels like you turn away a ghost. To he who turns away friends when he needs them the most. To he who is dangerously close, I propose a toast. To he who needs it the most. Cheers. To he who's locked away doing hard times for some unspeakable crimes. To he who is living with his mind, I lift my glass of wine. To he who is dying, cheers. Cause Lord, if I know anything at all, it's that life is such a long fall. You can try flying, but you're better off just looking down for something soft. Just looking down for something soft. He who is angry with the world when he's all by himself, 'cause he can't love someone else. To he with all that troubled wealth, hey, I've been there myself. Here's to your health. Cheers. And to he who hurts his lover off for fear, to he who is wanting never near, to he making tears. I know. How about a round of beers? To the years, to the years. Cause Lord, if I know anything at all, It's that life is such a long fall. You can try flying, but you're better off just looking down for something soft. Just looking down for something soft. And to he who is missed in his own home, 'cause he's out here tonight rambling on, to he and all he's known, he does not drink alone. No, set 'em up, Joe. Cheers. Cheers. Yeah, that was a fun call. Oldie but a goodie. Long time no look-see. Let's see what else is next here. Understand under with improv verse. I do not improv. If I do, it's funny because when I was in high school, it used to be my claim to fame to a certain extent, making up songs at parties. I loved making up songs at parties, and I did that quite a bit. And then I stopped doing that. And then I would go to like festivals, traveling the world, and you meet people that was like their shtick. They were good at that, and I was like, oh man, I can do it. I used to be able to do that. But then I just got weird. I got weirder as I got older. I'm too critical at this point. My tastes are too refined to just be slinging stuff. It's like asking a fine chef to what? To slice a candy bar, to cut a Snickers. I don't know what it's really like. See, that's there you go. Case in point. That was me riffing. Sure you want more of that? I want to play like Jelly Roll Morton, ride like Waldo Emerson, sing like Odetta, say, give me liberty like Patrick Henry. I want to escape like Houdini on the very last breath. I want to fly straight as an arrow, crooked sparrow. I want to swallow fire, I want to paint the town red. I want to understand under, hold the whole world up over my head. Oh yeah. I want to die in battle, grow old with a wife, catch every kind of fish. Lord, I give anything to play the fiddle. I want to know the recipe for every dish. I want to bust some moves on the dance floor. I want to sit in the back of a smoky-ass debaucherous dead. I want to live to be 120, tell wondrous tales to my great-great-grandchildren. Oh, yeah. Ooh. Yeah, I want to be a stand-up comedian. I want to start a new twist in philosophy. I want to be a cowboy and an Indian. I want to be an E.E. Cummings apostrophe. I want to be fluent in every language. I want to be a painter, the next Abby Hoffman. I want to be the mayor of my hometown in the Blue Ridge Mountains. I got to get there more often. I want to take the plunge To the depths of madness, I want to sit in the clear like a Buddhist monk. I want to turn the tables like Jesus. I want to cross all borders in a smuggler's trunk. I want to write code like a rogue programmer. I want to sell potions on the side of the street. I want to survive some grisly summer, learning which berries are safe to eat. Ooh. Yeah. I want to do tricks in a biplane smoking and be able to fix anything that gets broken. I want to hang on when the questions are spoken. I want to let go when the wind is blowing. I want a light bulb to go off in my head like Edison. I want to get my brain around what Einstein said. I want to understand, hold the whole world up over my head. I want to understand, hold the whole world up over my head. That's all. Just want to understand, hold the whole world. Yay! I hadn't done that one in a while. I mean, if y'all really want to see me freeform, you can give me like a chord and a subject, and I'll do it for a second. Not over top of a classic, though. I don't want to butcher these songs. No songs were harmed in the shooting of this. There's a cheers, clink. There's a request here for an unfinished song, one that was just coming to me on the dobro for the first time. And while I grab my dobro, here's a little version of Wayfaring Stranger I started working on last night. I'll let you hear this while I grab my dobro. I'm just a poor wayfaring stranger traveling through this world below. There is no sickness, no toil, no danger in that bright land to which I go. I'm going there to see my father and all my loved ones who've gone on. I'm just going over Jordan. I'm just going over home. Dark clouds will gather around me. I know my way is hard and steep, but beauteous fields arise before me, where God's redeemed their vigils keep. I'm just going over Jordan. I'm just going over home. Yeah. It's still very, very raw. I'll be working on the rhythm track and stuff after practice tonight. No, it's just me hanging out down here last night, playing around with the dobro. I just really wanted to record a track for me to play dobro too, so I went into the public domain and grabbed that one. All right, Beans, how's this song go? I still don't know what the chorus should be yet. This is a work in progress. Is that right? It's always when there's no one there. It's always when there's no one there. I disappear, I fly, I swear. I wish you could hear me in my chair. My fingers dance beneath the moon. It's all romance, the softest croon. It's everything I got and some to spare. But here in the big light glowing, all I can see are all the eyes looking back at me. Up here I'm blind, but there I see. Each night at least one or two, most times a few, I sing for you. I wish you could hear me in my chair, riding waves on boats of time, off to save with notes of rhyme, like I'm the one you want to send there. But here in the big light glowing, all I can see are all the eyes looking back at me. Up here I'm blind, but there I see. Ooh, that almost got us to the leaving song. Yeah, I'm not sure if that song's gonna go anywhere or not. It's just one of the first ones that came out of the dobro, so it'll always have a special place in my heart because of that. Yeah, I do just need to take my chair with me everywhere. There was a time I considered that. I was like, oh man, how do I get High Sierra to find me a chair just like this one? I had this really exciting night a few months ago when I was trying out Marty and the Leo question and all that stuff, and I was laying on the couch and I had my guitar like I do when I'm in my chair. It's always like right here, and I'm just leaned back and I'm just picking like that, and I just got convinced. I was like, that's what's going on. It's like my guitar is closer to my mouth. This all becomes one sound. I never have to project very much. You put a mic right here, and that's my sound. And I even got so excited, I wrote on the calendar, I found my sound. I could go upstairs and look at the kitchen calendar and go right to the night it was. I was so convinced that that was my sound, and that was the secret. You know, because everybody wants to find their sound. I could name that artist in 2 notes. And I was so convinced that it was this profound thing, that was my, and I wrote it on the calendar, found my sound. And then I was just imagining, what do I have to do to get this chair everywhere I go? It was a whole thing. Oh, I have abandoned the idea of relying on my chair. I'll get all diva. I'll just be like, this chair will not suffice. Very sweet though, Rebecca. I'm in no hurry to get to heaven, I ain't about to go there now. I ain't packing my bags, I ain't slowing down. And it's funny, 'cause heaven is heaven, and here I am living in a hole. Oh, I'm in no hurry to get to heaven, just soon go downtown. Me, I think I'll always like having living folk around. Sure get along with the angels, they ain't like anyone I know. Oh, I'm in no hurry to get to heaven, in fact I might not ever go. Oh, I'm in no hurry to get to heaven, that's the best place there ever was. There must be something wrong with me, but I can always get to eternity tomorrow. Oh, I'm in no hurry to get to heaven, thanks but no thanks. There's bluebirds on the window, there's lilies on the banks. If I had to choose, I'd even sit here in sorrow. Oh, I'm in no hurry to get to heaven, in fact I might not ever go. Oh, I'm in no hurry to get to heaven, I hope I'm not needed up there. I prefer to breathe this fresh country air. But if I had to choose, I'd even breathe the city smoke. Oh, I'm in no hurry to get to heaven, something troubling about a pearly gate. If you go tell St. Peter for me, he'll just have to wait. I'm hanging on here long as I can hold. Oh, I'm in no hurry to get to heaven. In fact, I might not ever go. Oh, yeah, we did it. Oh, living to fight another day. You gotta love it. You gotta love it. All right. Well, thank you so much. I'll be back tomorrow night, even a little brighter-eyed and bushier-tailed than I am tonight. I assure you, tonight was like stretching. Monday always feels like that. No matter what we did over the weekend, I always feel like there's some cobwebs that accumulate in our time away. All gone, all clear. All systems clear, ready for the week. Let's do it. Make it a great week. Have fun out there. Give them heaven. Show mercy. Be silly, be honest, and always trust your cape. Bye.